Hi, I'm PJ, this is Behind the Bucket, and today's guest is...
Vlado Jankovic. Vlado Jankovic, basketball player of Morabanc Andorra and the Greek national team.
Okay, so we took a ride for about 10 to 15 minutes from the city center of Andorra with Vlado, and we are in this beautiful surrounding right now. So, Vlado, where are we? What is this?
This is a lake, like very close to Andorra, as you said. It's a very nice place where me and my dog come for relaxing afternoons, relaxing days, maybe a picnic or so if the weather helps.
How long have you been here now? When did you come? When did you start playing for Andorra?
For Andorra, I started this summer.
Mm-hmm.
I came here in driving, by the way.
Oh yeah? From where?
All the way from Greece.
Wow.
So
How long did that take?
It was a 3-day trip.
Really?
Just because he cannot get into airplanes.
Okay.
So got in August. So I'm I don't know.
Couple of months,
yeah.
That's fantastic.
Several months.
So how do you like it basically?
Well, as you see, there's a lot of green.
Yeah, okay.
The weather is kind of snowy,
Yeah.
but it's a very nice city.
Mm-hmm.
People are very friendly. Like you enjoy playing for this team, you enjoy playing for this organization. It's a club that's growing, so you enjoy life in a different kind of way.
That's pretty awesome. Obviously, you've been playing very well, and you guys right now, as we record this, you guys are actually pretty hot. I mean, you're coming from the series of how many wins in a row? Six wins.
6 wins in a row, yeah.
And those are not only just wins, but who did you win against?
Well,
some big names, right?
We won against Real Madrid, against Barcelona at home. We won a couple of tough games, tough road games. So it's up to now, like as you said, as we were recording, it's 6 in a row. So hopefully when you leave and we stop recording, it's going to be 7.
I hope so too, and we'll be in touch, of course. And you were mentioning, as we were talking about how you came here, you were in a car and all that, you were mentioning because of him, just to make sure everybody understands, he's referring to his dog. So the dog's right here. What's the dog's name, though?
That's Hugo.
Hugo. You taught him some pretty nice tricks, too. Can we try one out right now? Let's see if it works.
Let's see if he likes the camera or not. Hugo, Mila, 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 Mila.
So you taught him how to bark. That's pretty sweet. All right, so you've been here since July and you guys are having a great season, but tell me first, how do you enjoy playing for the team and how do you like the city in general?
Well, it's a very nice city. First of all, it's a very nice team. It's a team that's been growing year by year. Mm-hmm. A lot of people like support it, come to the games, support it even out of the court. When they see you, they greet you.
Yeah. That's the great thing when you play in a small city, right?
Yeah, everybody knows you.
Everybody knows it.
It's a good and a bad thing.
I know, yeah, I can imagine, yeah. And tell me real quick, because you played all around Europe, what do you think about the fans here? Do they always fill the arena? You know, is the energy good? Are they passionate? Because I know in some of the, I think in Spain as well, they bring the drums, like they do all these things.
They're quite organized, to be honest. Like they come to the game as like a festival for them, you know. They come here to support, to have fun, to laugh, to cheer, to yell. So it's kind of an atmosphere which like gives them something different.
Yeah, that's fantastic. That's very nice. You know how in basketball, especially like in Europe and NBA as well, a lot of players have what they call the signature move, right? Some players, I don't know, it's the layup, some have the Euro step, some have the floater, other ones, step back three, dunk, whatever. If you would have to choose something, that you like doing, you know, maybe you do it often in a game, like if you need to finish the shot in some way, what would it be?
I think one move that could be named my signature move is a spin baseline from the low post. That's like a signature move that I like, and it's an easy basket if it works.
Vlado, here we are at another incredible place here in Andorra. Thank you for bringing us here. What can you tell me about this fish right here?
It's a nice looking fish, man.
It is a nice looking fish. I'm kidding. Tell us, where are we right now?
Now we are currently in a restaurant in Caldea, which is a spa and weightlifting room where we do.
Thank you very much. Gracias, gracias. What are you driving here at the moment? What kind of car are you driving?
What kind of car? Well, the team has given me a Lexus, which is...
Lexus?
Yeah,
That's pretty sweet.
High class, yeah.
Very nice,
That's
very nice.
a white Lexus, but I have a teammate of mine that wasn't good in the driving.
What happened?
Well, he considers that the parkings in Andorra are quite small, so he kind of scratched the doors.
Let's say if you could have any car in the world, doesn't matter, price is no object, money is no object, anything you want, what would be the one car that you would get?
Yeah, probably...
Anything goes.
I'd like a Ferrari Scuderia. Probably one of those.
Yeah?
But I doubt I can fit easily in them, except if it would be custom made.
They're super low, yeah. They are super low.
If it was custom made, then it's no problem.
That's a good choice. Vlado, tell me this. I want you to walk me through what happens on a game day from the moment that you wake up till the moment that you go back to bed that evening.
Well, it depends if I have practice. If it's like 6, if the game is 5:30 or 6, I might have a shoot around in the morning. So it's a morning wake up, some light breakfast before the shoot around.
That's what I'm interested in. Like, what do athletes and basketball players, what do they eat on a day when they have the game?
I'm quite specific. If I'm at home and somebody's cooking for me and I can eat whatever I want, I eat specifically. I just eat...
what would you eat?
Spaghetti bolognese or
That's it, yeah?
That's it.
All right.
That's it, like straight up, nothing else.
Okay. Are you ever, you know, like excited or stressed out a little bit before the game? You know, do you feel anxious?
Of course.
Yeah?
Of course, many players do.
Yeah.
When you feel anxious until
But what about you personally?
Yeah, me personally, I feel anxious. Of course, everybody does. But me personally, like right up to the point where the referee whistles for the 3 minutes before the game starts, I'm anxious. Then it's all automatic.
What do you do in your free time? Like you personally, what do you like doing? You know, if you want to be on your own, you want to relax, you want to unwind, what helps you relax? What do you like doing?
Honestly.
We're talking honest here, man.
Honestly.
Come on. Yeah.
Well,
completely honest.
I like to be by myself on a couch.
Okay. Is this something that your girlfriend should hear or no? You saying that you want to be by yourself?
Personally, I am a guy that even if I'm with like 10 other people, I know how to disconnect. So there are moments in our life where I'm just sitting on the couch and she's talking to me and I'm like...
You're thinking about something else? We might have to cut this though out of the video.
I really like movies. I really like to watch movies, series. I really like to watch TV, football games, basketball games. Yeah. I'm the kind of guy that instead of disconnecting from basketball, I go home and watch
everything that's possible, right?
Every basketball game there is playing right now.
Awesome. So are there any particular teams that you follow? Like maybe the teams that you played for before or something like that?
You always follow to see how they're doing, there is like Panionios and Panathinaikos are two teams which I...
Do you sometimes message the players from those teams before the game, wishing them luck or after the thing? Yeah. And during the game as well?
If I see something that I like...
But what happens if they reply during the game? That'd be weird, right?
That means they're not so focused.
Exactly.
That means they're not so focused on the game.
If you had to single out one particular movie, like the one that you like, the best movie of all times for you particularly, what did you enjoy?
Well, it's a trilogy. I really enjoyed watching Godfather.
The Godfather. Okay, that's pretty cool. On my iPad, I have a very famous quote, obviously from that movie, right? Marlon Brando, the legendary Marlon. I'm gonna give you the iPad. I'm gonna look at it for, take all the time you need in the next 5 seconds.
Okay.
And then try to say it in the voice that Marlon says this quote, okay?
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
That's okay, no pressure. I
Okay.
mean, you know, it's
No
only you and
pressure.
me watching this anyways. So take a look at the quote. Obviously, it's a legendary quote. Imagine that you are somewhere auditioning for the role and you need to say the quote.
So I'm looking at the camera, I'm not looking at the camera.
Yeah, there's no camera here, man. What are you talking about? Just imagine that, you know, you're talking to me, but just say that quote right there.
I have to,
That's it. do the thing, you know?
okay. Listen, Hollywood. I'm gonna make him an offer. He cannot refuse.
That was amazing. That was amazing. Like, if you have an opportunity to dunk, do you like to dunk? Or?
Yeah, of course. If it's there, if it's easy, and if it's possible, I'd like to.
Did you ever posterize someone?
Yeah, many times.
Yeah? Were you ever posterized by
course.
someone?
Of
Yeah?
course I
In a
was.
nasty way? Like somebody really, you're like, oh, I shouldn't have been here
Yes.
at this place at this
It has
time.
happened, yes.
Yeah, you can remember that?
And it has happened with a friend of mine.
Really? Who?
Uh,
Can we mention names or not?
we
Why not?
can,
I mean, if he posterized you, who cares, right? I
Yeah.
mean, he's not gonna be mad.
we can, but I'd like not
Okay,
to.
that's fine. Can you show me the mean face that you would... No, hold on. That you would make if you posterize someone. You know how players do it, like in NBA, like they posterize someone, they're like, what would be your face? Like if you posterize somebody like real good, like do
Something like-
let's say one day where you no longer play, because we see in international basketball, especially in Europe, that, and especially right now, that a lot of the coaches and successful ones as well are the ex-players as well.
course.
Would you ever consider coaching
Yeah, easy.
yourself?
Easy.
Yeah, you would? Your favorite NBA player of all times?
Of all time.
Yeah, one.
That's an easy one.
Who would that be?
Michael Jordan.
I agree, 100%. It is MJ. Vlado, as I said, we live in 2000.
17.
Exactly. Well, we are in 2018, of course, and it's obviously it's the age of social media, right? Everybody's on social media, everybody's posting, tweeting, doing all kinds of different things. How involved are you with social media? Do you like social media?
Yeah, I do. I do.
So which social media
Instagram
account
is
do you
basically
have?
the one I use most, and a little bit of Twitter.
A little bit of Twitter. What I actually did, I went on your Instagram account and I pulled out a few pictures.
Okay.
And I'm gonna show them to you right now, and you're just gonna tell me what it is. Let's start with this one here, right? This is a pretty recent one. And what do we see in this one here?
This is 6 wins in a row. That's it.
6 wins
That's
in a row?
a picture of 6 wins in a row.
Okay, so
with a draw.
where was this taken?
This was taken in Sevilla.
In Sevilla after the game.
After the game, right after the game.
So at the time that we are recording this, that was your last game, right?
Yeah,
that
that's
you guys have played. So where is this? In the locker
in the
room?
locker room,
or?
yes.
Okay, that's great. So yeah, we can see. Where are you here?
I'm back in the background and I don't look.
You look surprised, man. That's pretty cool. All right, let's take a look at this one here.
Oh,
What do we see here? Before you say anything, I just have to tell you one thing. Initially, when I was going through your pictures, right? through
you
your
want to talk
Instagram,
about the beard now? Let's
Of
go.
course, man, come on.
No,
You know,
it's-
ever
it's-
since
it-
James Harden beards are now, you know, everybody wants to talk about the beard.
It was and it is all natural.
Really?
Yeah.
I swear when I saw this, I was like, look at this.
No,
you know,
no,
he
no. All
managed
natural.
to like
Or-
dye the beard.
Or I should be a hairdresser, like.
I think it's
hairdresser.
pretty awesome. Who is this beautiful person right
That's
next to you?
Elena, which we were
That's
talking
Elena.
about, and we are currently in Firenze, I think.
This one here.
Yeah.
Where was this taken?
This was taken in Crete.
Mm-hmm.
I was there for a friend's wedding,
Okay.
so.
Is this the friend or?
might be.
I didn't know that he was married.
No,
Though.
this. I think I even tagged or I wrote under as a comment. It's about Fotis, Adonis Fotis.
Okay.
Ex-player of Panathinaikos. So he's a good friend of mine. So I just like tag them because they call him Batman in Greece.
Okay.
So I just like tell them this is not the real Batman. This is like a Batman replica, and he's the real one.
That's a pretty cool one. What about this one here?
This is 100% natural and beard and Djokovic.
Obviously, Djokovic, one of the best athletes in the world right now, going through some tough times, but
big respect for what he's done.
Of course,
big
absolutely.
respect for what he is, and I was like very lucky to find him just right.
Where was this?
This was in Monaco.
Okay.
I was running actually on the beach to keep
Really?
my cardio up, and I just bumped into him, and I'm like, "Yo, man, please photo." Like, yeah, and he asked me about the beard as well.
Yeah.
Like, is it natural? I'm like, yeah. And we had like a small chat of 5 minutes because he was like, I talked to him in Serbian, so he was like, oh, where you from? What you doing? Blah, blah, blah. We had like 5-minute chat and that's it.
Like an athlete to an athlete. Before we go into this particular picture right here, when it comes to your personal fitness,
Yeah,
how important is that for you?
big time. That's what a player is, you know?
Can make or break your career, pretty
Yeah, of
much,
course.
right?
So the better you prepare yourself, or the better you work, the better you're gonna be during the season, and better performance you're gonna have, you know? So it's very important to work on your body, work on yourself, work on everything.
Yeah. Obviously, you have the the jersey on, the sweater on. But tell me right now, do you have a 6-pack, an 8-pack, a
fat
2-pack, or a 1-pack?
Fat pack, a fat pack.
A fat pack, a fanny pack, fat pack. All right, cool. Ladies and gents, we are still in the Caldea spa. This time we're sitting on the balcony of the spa. It's probably 1 degree outside and it's raining, but there's a reason why we are here. We are in our bathrobes, we're in sunshades, as you do on a day like this, right? Right. This is a segment called the Trivia. I came up with 5 questions, which I'll ask Vlado, obviously, if he knows the answers. For every question, there are multiple choice questions, right? So he has A, B, or C to choose from. If he gets it right, I do 5 push-ups. If he gets it wrong, he does 5 push-ups as well. Okay, so we're gonna start with the first one. The first one is going to be, number 1, is when did the first Godfather movie came out? A, 1965, B, 1972, or C, 2000?
My answer is B, 1972.
All right, that sucked. Question number 2, when was the last time Greece won a gold medal in some major tournament? A, 2008 Olympic Games in Beijing, B, 2005 Eurobasket in Serbia and Montenegro, or C, 2014 World Cup in Spain?
And my answer is B, in Serbia and Montenegro. 10 to now.
I don't like this game. All right, question number 3 is, what is the official dialect spoken in Andorra? A, Castilian, B, Catalan, or C, Basque?
B.
Of course, it's B. It is Catalan. He's got it right again. Hold the mic while I go do my thing.
Next question.
All right. Question number 4 is, who is the tallest NBA player today? A, Kristaps Porzingis, B, Boban Marjanovic, or C, Chris Paul?
LA Clippers, Boban Marjanovic.
And the final one today, and here's a chance that the justice will be served, is going to be this one. Number 5 is, which famous artist created the sculpture that can be seen in the Piazza Rotonda in Andorra la Vella? A, Pablo Picasso, B, Salvador Dali, or C, Banksy?
Should I get up from now?
Tell him the answer first.
Or A or B or C. A. I take A.
Vlado said A, which is Pablo Picasso, and finally he gets to do some push-ups. Off you go, good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think this did any justice, but he did them anyways. So that was the super trivia, in which obviously Vlado benefited big time, but at least I'll get a little bit more ripped, so that's cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, this was Behind the Bucket.